More companies are coming up with vaccine mandates as the Delta variant continues to spread and COVID cases rise. But as you saw, they are getting some pushback. Earlier this week, Baptist Health joined U of L Health and Norton Healthcare in requiring all employees to be vaccinated. There's been both praise and pushback on this. Baptist says between 65 to 70% of employees have already gotten their shots. This was a scene this morning as a couple dozen came to protest. Those opposed to the mandate are calling on a protest for medical freedom, supporting people regardless of whether they get the vaccine.
We worked all through the pandemic. We are essential workers. We're very much needed. We worked through a pandemic with not adequate PPE, not that was fitted for us. We had no vaccine. We came to work every day. We fight for patients and their rights day in and day out, year after year. Sometimes we're longtime employees, many of us, and so we're just asking that we be supported and have the choice to choose how we're going to treat our bodies and our health.
Baptist is expected to release more information on its vaccine rollout later this week, including some medical and religious exemptions. Yesterday, Tyson Foods announced they'll require their workers to be vaccinated against COVID. They say frontline workers, like the ones at the plant in Cordon, Indiana, will have to get their shots by November 1st, but did say they're still working out the specifics with unions. The United Food and Commercial Workers, which represents Tyson workers, criticized the requirement because the vaccine doesn't have full FDA approval. And if you're wondering if a vaccine mandate could be set up for all of Jefferson County, Mayor Greg Fisher said yesterday that cannot happen.
We don't have the legal authority to require organizations where you have to get people vaccinated. I mean, we're using all the influence we have in terms of communicating to make sure that that's taking place, but we cannot mandate that community-wide.
Churchill Downs Incorporated is also now requiring some employees to get vaccinated. An internal memo was sent out to employees who work at their Eastern Jefferson County corporate headquarters and Twin Spires headquarters. It says anyone unvaccinated will be required to show proof of the first dose by August 16th and the second dose before September 13th. The U.S. Department of Justice did issue a legal opinion recently saying employees are legally allowed to require vaccines, but people have to be informed about their option to accept or refuse it.